Hello everyone, today I am back building another Minecraft statue. We're going to be building Green Lantern, the Guy Gardner version of Green Lantern from the new Superman movie coming out in 2025. Um, we have pretty good images of what he's going to look like, what his suit's going to look like, so I have designed that here in Minecraft. I honestly think this is the best out of the four members, I guess, that are going to be part of what I'm assuming is Maxwell Lord's some sort of superhero team. I don't know if it's like the Justice Society or something like that, but anyways, so obviously he's played by Nathan Fillion in this version. So if you guys are here for comic book version, this is not going to be that. This is from a movie. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So the materials you're going to need are gray concrete, black concrete, green concrete, white concrete, block of quartz, white wool, smooth quartz, white terracotta, light gray terracotta, stripped acacia wood, black wool, blue wool, stripped spruce wood. So we are not going to be the materials we aren't going to be needing anytime soon are the stripped acacia, the blue wool, and the stripped brown. Black wool we will be needing shortly, or not shortly, but eventually. Um, and all these we'll be using pretty quick, so we'll keep those. But anyways, let's go ahead and get this started. So come over to where you're going to start building, and we're going to build. We're going to do 8. So we're going to do 1 black concrete, 2 gray concrete, 2 black concrete, 2 gray concrete, 1 black concrete. The next row is going to be, actually the next 2 rows are going to be entirely black concrete. The next row is going to be 3 black, 2 green concrete, 3 black. And you're going to do that one more time. Like so. The next row is going to be 1 white concrete, 2 quartz blocks, 2 white concrete, 2 quartz blocks, 1 white concrete. The next row is the exact same. Like so. The next 4 rows are the exact same. What we're going to do is we're going to place 1 white concrete, 1 white wool, 4 white concrete, 1 white wool, 1 white concrete. And then we're going to do that 3 more times. Like that. And the final row is going to be 1 green concrete on the ends of the row, and then the rest is just white concrete. So that is the front of Green Lantern's body. So let's go ahead and move on to the torso. The torso is probably the most detailed part, I'd say. So what we're going to do, we're only going to do the 4 middle blocks here. We're not going to worry about these 2 side areas right now. So come to these 4 middle blocks here, and we're going to do 1 block of quartz, 2 green concrete, 1 block of quartz, and we're going to do that one more time, like that. The next 4 rows are the exact same. We're going to do 1 white wool, 2 blocks of smooth quartz, 1 white wool, and we're going to do that 3 more times, like so. The next 2 rows are entirely smooth quartz block, like so. The next row is 1 smooth quartz, 2 white wool, 1 smooth quartz. The next row is the opposite. 1 white wool, 2 smooth quartz, 1 white wool. The next row is kind of the first one. 1 smooth quartz block, 2 white wool, 1 smooth quartz block. And the final row, make sure I have this right here, is 1 smooth quartz, 2 white terracotta, 1 smooth quartz. So this is what you should have. It's really hard to see with the different shades of white because there's like 3 different shades of it, but that is what you will have. And you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I think it would look a little bit better if we replace that with white wool. I just think that'll look a little bit better. I don't think I had that in my original design, but we'll see how that looks. So these 2 blocks kind of on the edges, what we're going to do, just take any block, it doesn't really matter, and we're just going to fill it in. So it kind of looks like a businessman or something. And what we're going to do is we're going to build over this. So we're going to actually come down to the last layer of the legs, and we're going to place a green concrete right here. And then right next to it, we're going to place white. Same thing over here. On top of these, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 green and level up the white the same levels. I honestly think this would be a little bit easier to go from the top and then just meet in the middle with this. What we're going to do is we're going to place with our black concrete, we're going to place a 4x4 shape in the corner right here, like this. And then we're going to place these kind of low blocks protruding outward. Then on the bottoms of these, we're going to do kind of this angle shape, kind of like that. And then the rest of the shape is entirely white concrete. It's a very bizarre design. It's just how his suit is designed, but that's it. So that is the front of the statue done, besides the head, but and the arms. But anyways, let's go ahead and do those arms. So for the arms, we're going to come to this block right here, so in line with kind of the belt. We're going to get out our skin colors, and we're going to place 2 light gray terracotta, 2 white terracotta, and build 1 row on top of that. The next row, left to right, is going to be 1 green, 3 black. Next row is entirely green. Next row is 1 green, 3 black. Next row is entirely green. Next row is 1 green, 3 black. And at this point, you can get rid of the block of quartz. We won't be needing that again. Get out your black wool. The next row is entirely black concrete. The next row is 1 black wool, 3 black concrete. The next row is 1 black concrete, 2 black wool, 1 black concrete. And then the next row is 3 black concrete, 1 black wool. And the final row is entirely black concrete. And then for the other arm, it's the exact same. So to the 4 for the hand, entire row of green, or nope, sorry, I lied. 3 black and then a green, entire row of green, green, 3 black, green, like that. Build that up. And so once you're done, it should look something like this. So that is the front of Green Lantern. Pretty good looking suit, I'd say. But let's go ahead and move on to the sides of him. So come down to the bottom down here, and we're going to extend this back by 3 with the black concrete. 1, 2, 3. For this side, we're going to, let's go right to left. We're going to do 1 black, 2 green. We're going to do the next row, 2 black, 1 green. Next row is 1 green, 2 black. Next row is 2 green, 1 black. And what you can do here is you can take the black concrete and just extend it all the way up until you reach a row underneath this green here. For the next kind of right after the black here, we're going to take our white concrete and place 2 right here. And then 2 on top of that, like that. Then we're going to place a white concrete for the next row, and then a white wool. The next row is going to be a green concrete and a white wool. And so will the next one. And the final row will be a white concrete and a green right here as well. And then you can go ahead and make this last row just green. So that's what we have built here. It's kind of hard to explain, but that's basically what it is. And it's the exact same on the other side. So just bring it back. And honestly, I think this might be, besides Metamorpho or Hot Girl, I think this is probably the most complex of the statues from the movie. The Superman statue design really wasn't that hard. And yes, I will be making more statues from the new Superman movie. I will be making the engineer. Um, I'm not quite sure on if they're going to give her a comic book accurate suit, like the silver look, but we've seen her in that black suit, so I may end up making that, but we'll see. And Creature Commandos will be coming soon. But anyways, so that's both sides. Let's go ahead and move on to, let's do this arm first again. So we're going to extend this out by 3, going back, and then come to this block right here, knock it out, and place a green concrete, and that's his lantern ring. So go ahead and build this up another block. And honestly, the sides of the arms really aren't anything difficult. So we're going to grab, I guess I actually didn't even put it in the item list. My apologies. There is one more item in the item list, which is green terracotta. We're not going to need it after we finish the arms. So, but going from right to left here, we're going to do 2 green terracotta. I'm just going to say terracotta and concrete and make this easier on myself. 1 concrete, full row of concrete, 2 terracotta, 1 concrete, full row of concrete, 2 terracotta, 1 concrete, 2 green concrete, 1 black concrete. And the next row is entirely black wool, and then the rest of the arm is just black concrete. So, and then we're going to come over here to the other side and do the exact same thing. Don't give him a lantern ring on this arm, though. Because obviously he's not going to have 2. Dang it, I keep switching it up on accident. Alright, and then come to the top of the shoulders and just fill these in by 3 with the black. And that'll be good for the size of the statue. So now coming to the back of the legs. The back of the legs is pretty simple. Come to the bottom here, make this entire bottom row just black. The next row is going to be 2 green, and you can also get rid of the green terracotta. We're not going to be using it anymore. So anyways, 2 green, concrete, 2 black concrete, 2 green concrete. Next row is entirely black concrete. Same with the next row. The next row is 2 green, 2 black, 2 green, and the next 2 rows are solid white. And I guess actually all of the rest of the rows are solid white except for the last 2 right here. So these last 2 rows, we're going to take our white wool and we're going to place 2 white wool, 2 white concrete, 2 white wool, and that's that. And then the final row is just green. So yeah, that's basically that's the back of the legs. The back of the torso is all going to be 3D. So honestly, you could put whatever you want under here. I'm probably not even going to put anything, just so this will be a little easier. I don't have to do a whole back. Yeah, you don't have to put anything like I'm about to. But anyways, we're actually going to start here on the final row of the legs. We're going to place a green here next to it a black. 4, I'm going to move the whites a little closer together. 4 white concrete, 1 black concrete, 1 green. We are going to repeat that another 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you're wondering, this is his jacket. That's why it's 3D. So that's what we should have. The next row is going to be 1 black in the kind of the side bits, and then fill in this middle part with white. The next 4 rows are going to be solid white, except for the 4th row. The 4th row is going to be a tad bit different, but we can just make it white at first. So like that. And then come to the 2 middle blocks, knock them out, place 2 black. The next row is entirely black. The next row is 2 black, 4 green, 2 black, and the final row is entirely black. The backs of the arms are literally a mirror of what is on the front. So we are literally just going to mirror what is in front of us. Like so. And do the same thing over here. Alright. So that's what we'll have. And that is the main body of the statue done. Now onto the head. The head, honestly, is one of the easiest parts of this build, besides maybe the bowl cut, but we'll make it work. So you can pretty much dump all these materials now, except the skin tone colors. We'll need the white wool and the blue wool and both the woods. But besides that, that is it. So go ahead and come to these kind of placeholder blocks we had, and we're going to place a white terracotta, bring it out by 2. We can do that over here as well. Go ahead and connect it together, like so. So this first row is going to be, or second row, is going to be 3 white terracotta, 2 light gray, 3 white. Next row is entirely white. Next row is going to be 1 white, 1 white wool, 1 blue wool, 2 white terracotta, 1 blue wool, 1 white wool, 1 white terracotta. Next row is 1 white terracotta, 2 strips spruce wood, 2 white terracotta, 2 strips spruce wood, 1 white terracotta. The next row is entirely white terracotta. The next row is going to be one stripped acacia wood. We can do that on the both ends and just fill in the middle with acacia, or white, I mean. And then the top row is entirely stripped acacia wood. Let's go ahead and add his bowl cut. So in order to keep the hair straight, you gotta place blocks underneath it with this wood. So what we're gonna do is just place 3 random blocks right here. It doesn't really matter. You're gonna go up a diagonal right here, go down again, up another diagonal, and then 2 right here. And go ahead and fill this little area with acacia. And there you have his bowl cut. So let's go ahead and move on to the side here. I design all my statues, hairs, all the exact same. So bring this back by, what was that, 4? Yeah, 4 or whatever. And then this overhang back here, since we have a 3D detail, it'll only be extending back by 1. And we're just going to fill this little area in with stripped acacia wood. Go ahead and place some temporary blocks to hold up the wood while you place it. And if you don't know how I build my hair on the statues, basically it's 2 on the first one, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the second, and fill the rest in. Then I do 5 on the third, and then back to 4 on the second 2. But on the this one, I always place kind of a sideburn right there, or a, I don't even really know what that's called, sideburns, I guess. And then just fill the rest in. And that is what you will have. Other side is the exact same. Fill this in, fill that. Honestly, I've done this so many times that it's pretty much habit at this point. And the top of the statue and the back of the statue is entirely acacia. So, just so you guys know. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of DCU statues coming in the next couple months. We'll be getting a lot of reveals. There's a lot of projects that have been announced that I'll be building statues of. I wanted to do Superman first, just to kind of, since it's not really the closest, since that's technically Creature Commandos, but with Creature Commandos, I'll be building the entire roster. I'll be building an Amanda Waller, and I believe Cersei is in that, so I'll build her as well. And yeah, so that's basically what I'll do for Creature Commandos. But anyways, there it is. That is the Guy Gardner statue. I'll clear all that out later. But yeah, that is the Guy Gardner statue. So I'll do a little zoom around. But yeah, if you've done that, it is done. So, and yeah, I guess that completes my kind of 4 people, my 4 team or superheroes from the Superman movie. So, yeah. So, anyways, yeah, I will be posting a few more of these in the next few days. Probably Creature Commandos ones, to be more exact. I'll probably be doing Rick Flag Senior, and since basically how the canon works is the Suicide Squad is canon, so I probably will do tutorials for characters from that film and Peacemaker season 1, so like White Dragon and all them. But we'll just have to see how it goes. But I'm waiting for a reveal of the season 2 suit to come out so I can build that. But anyway, so yeah, that is the tutorial, and thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys all later. Bye bye.